I had a great experience today. Uh, I've been a student, so I know how these master classes can go and how they can feel. And I just care about coming in and making the cats feel comfortable. And I care about definitely answering their questions and making sure they feel heard and understood. And just kind of keeping it chill. I want them to feel like they can talk to me, try to make them feel like they've known me for years, just to be able to have a dialogue. I was saying I grew up in the church because of that, and really, my parents really helping us have the proper mindset of us understanding that it's not about us. The intention is not on us, and really about being humble in what we're doing. And I recognize that this is a gift, and I feel like I have a responsibility to share that gift and to foster that gift. And so as it relates to the music, it's not about me. It's not about soloing. It's not about making sure I'm heard. It's about all based on teamwork. And we have a goal and a purpose. And I want to make sure I'm doing my job and doing my best to support the musicians that I'm playing with, helping them sound their best, helping them feel comfortable so that the music then comes across as comfortably as we can allow it to be. And recognize that, I'm just here. And at the end of the day, I'm having fun. That's why we started playing music, because it was fun. And I try to keep that in mind as well. Somebody was asking about if I'm ever insecure about anything, and I don't find a reason to be, because that's already focusing on the wrong thing. That's focusing on me and myself and how I sound and how I feel. And once I start to do that, when we're trying to make music, I'm no longer there. I'm here, and that's not gonna help. We were taught to be diligent and work hard, and all that work comes outside of the bandstand. All the work goes into practicing the instrument, putting our 10,000, 20,000 hours into the instrument so that we can get together there and just have fun, just create, just be. And I always keep that in mind and always focus on that. And what I love now is just how close we are as friends, as family, really. And it's showing how far we can really go as an ensemble, really based on nonverbal communication. Like, we don't even have to speak about the music much. It can just happen because we're all attentively listening and focusing on each other, doing the work outside of the bandstand, learning the music, honing our instruments so that we can come together and just create. That's always been my focus, is just to do that work, to come together and do the best I can to make sure, to serve the music. That's what we say. Just make sure we're serving the music, not serving ourselves. Knowing how school goes and how school can make students feel, I think two things. Try to find a way to enjoy it. Don't be so critical of yourself to the point where you can't enjoy what you're doing. Find the joy in this. On the other hand, we need to hold ourselves accountable in the sense of how we grow and get better as musicians, but also as people. We need to make sure we're constantly developing our sense of self-awareness, making sure we understand, like I was saying inside, pay attention to how much you talk versus how much you listen. Pay attention to how diligent you are in the practice room. If you don't have something, if you're working on something and you don't have it together, how easily you give up on it versus how diligently you continue to work on it. Slow things down, break things apart, ask questions. Don't just stay in the practice room. Go get that real world experience. Find people who are better than you, and continue to find a way to enjoy that. Enjoy the process of getting better. Diamonds are created under pressure. So the value in it comes from the work that you put in, the fire that you face, the tests that you face. That's how you grow. And so just keep that in mind and focus on the positivity in what comes with that. That growth, at the end of it, that growth is what benefits us. Don't be afraid of that. But we have to be truthful with ourselves and how hard we're working. And I think that's one of the most important things we can remember as people in general, really.